Hello team, I'm just waiting for a few more people to jump in. Hi Joe, how are you? Okay. Yeah, the birds, I've opened my doors, the birds are singing. Yeah, instead of putting the fan on, I thought it was better to open the doors because the fan is just noisy as well. What I'm going to do is we're going to go into the collective reading, and to be fair, to be honest, I didn't get any like major messages this morning, but my personal energy, so I was like cleaning up, sorting things out, or wanting like putting things into order in general, and I feel like this like regrouping, getting things back into order, getting things sorted, cleaning things up. I was just like cleansing my face this morning, and it was like I can't go on live until I feel clean, and you know, it was an unusual feeling. I mean, I always wash my face in the morning anyway before I go on live, but it was almost like I have to like get clean type of energy. So, you know, some of you could be feeling this type of sorting out. I'm a Capricorn rising, so that's no surprise there. But I sort of want to talk about the March eclipse. So I did a private reading yesterday for someone, and we were talking about the March eclipse. And it's very, very big. It's really significant, this eclipse in March. And then there's 2 eclipses in March and 2 in September. We also have 3 retrogrades this year, full moons, of course, as usual, and new moons. But the March eclipse, like, I'm just being drawn to the astrology of March and like preparation for this time. So needing for us to get prepared and even start thinking now about what, you know, I feel this whole year of 2025 is a lot of push and pull, releasing, bringing in, releasing, bringing in. Saturn's still there till the end of May, so Saturn's still going to be there when this March eclipse comes, and I don't feel it's going to be a picnic. I'm just going to be honest here. I think there's a lot of things being eclipsed out of our life, or even like a tower moment that Spirit may cause if we do not like take heed and of the warning and get rid of certain things, people, situations, etc., etc. So, want to look at the March eclipse here, and later on I'll be calling this video like March Eclipse Collective, which is super significant. Obviously, this falls in Pisces season. Yeah, it falls in Pisces season. So it could be a very emotional month. I was also seeing a card from this deck, but unfortunately, when I get certain messages, sometimes like the card that I was seeing actually goes like, I can't remember what it was, but it was a card from the Animal Spirit deck. So that was just Spirit telling me to use this deck this morning. And also, or this evening, wherever you are, hi. So Sasha, you're a Pisces, so when is your birth date? Okay. Hi Ari, how are you? Hi Ethereal Muse Tarot. If you're watching this after the live, obviously I'm doing this live and I'm just saying hello to a few people. The 26th, okay, so you're going to miss, like that's around the new moon at the end of March. But what we're going to do here is I actually saw a card from this deck as well, the Moonology deck. So I'm going to be using both of those decks. I don't know if I'll clarify or I'll need to with the right away, but we're really going to be having a look at this March eclipse because it is, I saw the card things are gaining momentum in this deck, so it'd be interesting to see if that comes out. So let's have a look. We have, I'm going to say some dates here. So, you know, go back, write these things down. I'm also working with clear quartz this morning to gain more clarity on what's coming up. I want to go away and hide in the March, like for the whole of March, pretty much mid-March to the end of March. I just want to go hide because we also have a Mercury retrograde going on. So let's dissect this energy. Like it's don't go away, guys. Please stay online and hear this out because it's really important. It's super significant. It's the first major astrological event that's happening between now and, well, when it happens, okay? So we have the 13th and the 13th or 14th of March, depending upon where you are in the world. Now, you're going to be able to see the eclipse the most in the US, North and South America, okay? And Canada, of course. So we've got the 13th and the 14th of a full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, now I did look up the differences because I'm not an astrologist by any means, and I am trying to learn bits and pieces here and there with the time that I have available to me. But the eclipses, whether it's a solar or a lunar, it doesn't really matter. It's sort of the same thing where we're eclipsing things out of our life or being forced to, okay, by spirit. So don't go away, guys. This is super important, okay? And the Mercury retrograde. I like Mercury retrogrades at Theory Muse Tarot. I feel it's really good, especially after an eclipse like this, because it's going to be a wowzer. It's going to be a big one. The next day, on the 15th, Mercury goes retrograde till the 7th of April. All right, so that's going to go all the way, you know, through Aries season here. Pisces, Aries season. So 13th, 14th, we have this full lunar eclipse where we're being asked to release things finally, things that we've been possibly hanging on to even from the Capricorn timeline, okay, from last year, things that may have come up since November last year, and we've been working on something possibly, and then we say, okay, I know where I need to stop doing this, stop doing that, fill in the blank, okay? So then we have on the 15th, so we have this big lunar eclipse where we're asked to release things. So some crazy things may happen around that time. We'll look at that particular point in time. And don't go away, guys, please, because it's really important, this information. So 13th, 14th, full lunar eclipse, full moon. Right, so we're asked to eclipse things out, and then the Mercury retrograde. So whatever happens around the full moon, we can then, we have a relief sort of thing with the Mercury retrograde where we're asked to possibly not need to action anything, need to have a pause, need to reflect. Because the Mercury retrogrades are all about reflection and having that pause and not making any major decisions around that time. So it's perfect, okay? We have this eclipse where we're asked to eclipse things out, and then we have to possibly salvage in our mental what's just happened, because I can guarantee something's going to happen. Now this can be globally, it may not be personally with you, but it could be a global thing, and then we're asked to reflect upon this, not action anything, of course. A week before the Mercury retrograde goes direct, we then have a new moon, which is a partial solar eclipse on the 29th of March. So we have a 2-week period where we have no eclipses and we're in Mercury retrograde where we're able to reassess things. And I think that's going to be the most important time, because whatever happens, especially globally, we have no control over, right? And possibly things that happen to us we'll have no control over. So let's have a look at the actual full moon itself. I did see that card things are gaining momentum from this deck. So like I said, it'll be interesting to see if this comes out. And we have meditate and contemplate and Pisces. Yes, so we are going to be in Pisces season when this full lunar eclipse, full moon happens on the 13th or 14th of March, all right? And we're going to be asked to reflect, contemplate, and definitely meditate. I would start doing like some spiritual work, I'm hearing. I'm also hearing like schedule a time to meditate, even a couple of weeks before this sort of comes in, okay? You are very close to achieving a goal. This came out in reverse, and it is a gibbous moon, which is not a full moon, but it looks like one, doesn't it? Okay, and this actually looks like an eclipse as well. Okay. The new moon at the end of the month is actually in Aries. So we're being asked to look at all this communication energy. We're being asked to communicate with our higher selves, with our spirit guides. We're being asked to hold the vision, I'm hearing, okay, because this did come up in reverse. So you may feel like you have 2 steps back, or 3 steps forward, 2 steps back kind of energy in this full moon, where you feel like just before the full moon you're achieving something, or you're gonna achieve something, and then it goes, okay, not yet. All right, now this is the energy of spirit saying, or source saying, it's not quite the time yet. All right, you're close, but it's not quite the time yet. And the test of patience. And of course Saturn is still there till the end of May, so Saturn could throw some curveballs our way on this eclipse moon. All right, let's have a look and see what else we have here. It's time to take action in the upright new moon in Aries. So like I just talked about, the new moon in Aries at the end of, so Spirit's saying, okay, this is a very simple reading, really. It's saying you're close to a goal, something may set you back with this full moon lunar eclipse, and then don't take action until the end of April. So whatever's going on here, there's like not a need to not take action until between the new moon in Pisces and the new moon in Aries, basically. So we've got a whole month of contemplation, meditation, holding on to our hats, buckling our seatbelts, okay? Because you may feel that you're imbalanced in a spiritual sense. Pisces again, okay, that's come up under this Piscean card. Full moon in Pisces, this says, okay? Balance spirituality and practicality. So we're asked to really be extremely aware of astrology around this time, making sure that we are putting spiritual practice into our day-to-day schedule. Very important to pray right now, okay? Especially if it's in a global sense. And then we have that energy is gaining momentum. The card that I saw, which is now right in the center of your reading. Okay, let's pull out another card. These beautiful blues. The blues are just beautiful colors in this deck. And then we have a win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever happens around the full moon, I'm going to say by the new moon in Aries on the 29th of March, it's then time to take action, because then a win-win outcome will be forecasted. So it's basically like, don't get disheartened if you feel you're not achieving something around this time. I also got, I got this yesterday about laying a solid foundation. I saw like, and I talked a lot with my partner about foundations of buildings for another reason, okay, obviously. Make your dreams real, okay, the spider spirit. What else do we have here? So I think like for a lot of us, it's going to be a difficult full moon if we're not aware of it, if we don't acknowledge the energy. And globally, there might be something going on which we will not have any control over, but we can block that energy. So it's, you know, with this meditate and contemplate and balance spirituality and practicality, what is going to get us through this, whatever happens, is the understanding of the false matrix, basically, and that we are stepping into the divine matrix. And there's this push and pull of the human and the spiritual self, and being able to be acknowledging of it and be very aware of what's going on. Okay, you've got be at home, so good time to be at home. Oh, good time to go into hermit mode. I will be doing that. I think I'm working at the full moon, but I'll be doing that as much as I can at work, doing my own thing, like going your own way type of energy. And we're going to have a look at the Mercury Retrograde as well. Yeah, and be peace. So source peace wherever you can. Right, so I'm not clarifying any of these with the Rider-Waite deck. We don't want to get too intricate into this, but it is a time to have the understanding and acknowledgement that we need to start really balancing our human self and our spiritual self we need to be very aware we're in the matrix. We are here as the rescue squad type of thing, okay? And other people may need our support around this time. Let's have a look at the Mercury retrograde in March, which is the 15th. So the next day, straight after the full moon lunar eclipse, Mercury goes retrograde. Let's have a look at what Spirit wants us to do in the Mercury retrograde here. I know it's a month away, or not even, but you know, the full moon's only a couple of weeks away, so it's really important. I'm going to do all these in the upright, Spirit, okay? Yeah, this came out in the reverse, so just have to acknowledge this believe in the impossible came out in the upright, so just keep the faith here, basically. And don't let anything from your past hold you back towards your vision. Like, hold your vision in this Mercury retrograde that's coming up, okay? We also have don't let pride get in your way. So there may be a battle of wills, a battle of ego here within yourself or with others. Keep the faith. Don't let anything from the past hold you back towards like moving forward. Don't change anything, just do the same, okay? So we've got a lot of Leo energy for those Leo suns rising on North Node here. We've also got South Node energy, which does talk about past. So you could be thinking a lot about the past situation and where you are right now, what's got you here today, and feel possibly disheartened about this, but Spirit's saying believe in the impossible. Like, really keep the faith and hold your vision. Don't let any pride get in your way. There's a lot of Leo energy here. Confidence is your key to success, so remaining confident in getting through the reflection that you will be doing in the Mercury retrograde. What else do we have? Hold your vision. Yeah, hold your vision, guys, okay? So if you're feeling in this Mercury retrograde that's about to come up in a few weeks, and it's not too far away, I think it's less than a month actually, because it's after the 15th of February now. So believe in the impossible, believe, have faith that you can do it, okay? No matter what's happened in your past, and don't let pride get in your way with yourself or another. Be very aware of your human self and your spiritual self and balancing the two, because that's why we're here, right, to experience. And I'm also hearing the support of others, or the support for others, and that by any means do not give up on your vision, okay? And then the last one, we have a new start is coming. What a beautiful way to end this. Okay, a new start is coming, and possibly around the new moon. It just says new moon. It doesn't say new moon in another sign. It says new moon. So let's have a look at the new moon with this new start that's coming. And I want to pull the animal oracle cards as well on this, because this new moon on the 29th of March is also an eclipse. So things you possibly didn't release in the full moon. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Full moon, yes. Things that you possibly didn't quite release, and things you like mull over and contemplated within the Mercury retrograde, you're able to possibly completely release at the end of the month with the new moon, all right? Because the new start is coming. What do we have here with the new moon on the 29th of March? Okay. Nothing is set in stone. So you may not have like really concreted something around this time. Emotions are running high. So it could be an interesting new moon at the end of March. I feel that this has got to do with other people. I feel that you may have made some decisions and choices, and maybe others, especially those who are not spiritually aware or awakening, and may not agree with, but hold your vision, right? And emotions may be running high for others. Another win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever you do around this new moon on the 29th of March, and we will be talking a lot about this through March. This isn't just going to be one video that I'm doing. And there's a lot of astrologers out there, really amazing people. And please go and look at the astrology for your sign, for your full moon and new moon in March. There's lots of videos already out there, astrology videos, so please go and watch them. You may get a lot more, you will get a lot more information, okay, for your sign. This one says the changes, though, it's the number 32, so fives. So whatever decisions you're just still unable to make, unwilling to make, don't want to acknowledge, there could be Tower moment coming in. Let me split this deck. Page of Swords, still, yeah. It may be something to do with a partnership as well, even in love. But it says, let spirit be your guide here, the hawk spirit. Nothing is set in stone, but just keep praying, keep asking your guides for support and signs. Emotions are running high. So just watch that full moon, watch that eclipse on the new moon at the end of March, because emotions are running high here, but you can overcome any obstacle with that. And I do feel, like I said, that's associated with others. 5-5. So we've got a lot of changes happening. You may be implementing changes that you decided to make in Mercury retrograde. Remember, Mercury doesn't go direct till the 7th of April, so we just need to make sure we're holding possibly back on especially extreme decisions. I'm hearing cleaning out the clutter, which I talked about right at the beginning of the collective, the number 10. A completion, a clearing out, a cleaning out, a sorting out, putting things in order. All right, so it's going to be a tricky, it's not going to be an easy month. Continue to co-create with spirit. So this is probably, possibly, and as it will be, and may carry on being, if you can put that spirituality into your schedule on a daily, more balance will come. It's the number 40, so that foundation will come from co-creating with spirit here, okay? Nothing is set in stone, which talks about foundations. You're between worlds right now. As you transfer through these, transmute these energies and these changes in the March eclipses and the Mercury retrograde, etc., etc., new moon, full moon, it's like a lot, right? It is a lot. So it's a lot. I'm not going to lie, it's a lot. Do things by the book. And that is Spirit's advice. If you want, as part of your questions today, when we're going through the free reads, if you want to ask how the full moon or, the eclipses are going to affect you personally, ask that question, okay? Or send me an email and we can really have a deep dive into that with a personal reading. But Spirit's saying here, right on the Libran energy as well, continue to stay in your lane, be honourable to yourself and others, do things by the book, and a win-win situation will be forecast. So this is about honour, integrity, this whole month of March, to others and to yourself, okay? Because you are going between worlds here. But what's on the other side is beauty and happiness and joy and community, I do feel, all right? Thank you so much, Sean. And we've got more Libran energy, fairness, okay? So whatever happens between the full moon and the new moon and the end of Mercury retrograde on the 7th of April, as long as you are fair, and then we have the blessed, so we have double master numbers, we've got the co-create with spirit, we've got moving from a difficult place to a better place at the end of the month of March, and then you've got the blessed card, which is like blessings will come in if you do the right thing, and things will align. And you also have the community card, okay, which is the tribe, which is my little icon on my channel. It used to be called the tribe, and that's why I called my channel Soul Tribe. But they've changed the name. I got a new deck of this wisdom, of the Oracle deck, and they changed the name to Community. So I don't know why, but it's the only card that they changed the name of. So let's have a look. Thank you for making the list, Sean. I know, like, my moderators do really put a super lot of work into making lists. If anyone donates, please let Sean know. There's a couple of people that I've red flagged. Sean, Ali is one of them, A-L-L-Y, and I think she's called Lisa, just Lisa. Anyway, if those people come on to donate, I'll delete them from the channel because, yeah, I'll talk to you about that if you want to send me a message as to why. Okay, let's have a look at the list. So we have Ethereal Muse Tarot. So let's do Ethereal Muse Tarot first. Ethereal Muse, post your question. Okay, I'm going to read the list. All right, I'm going to read the list that Sean created. So thank you so much, Sean. I really appreciate that. Ethereal Muse Tarot, if you're there. Hi, Elaine. Post your question. I'm getting ringing in my right ear at the moment for whatever reason. Sasha, Joe, if you're there, post your question. Or Sasha, I've got 17 people online. If you're not on the list, please let me know, or let Sean know. We've got Ethereal Muse Tarot, Sasha, Joe, Marijana, Gil, Ari, Miami, Laurie, Redbeard, Jamie, Fortune, Cookie, Sean, Elaine. Okay, so Joe, are you still there? Or Sasha? For those of you who are jumping on, don't go away. I may do a giveaway today. It's been a little while since I did one. I'm going to move this out of the way because it's a little bit distracting. Let's just clear the table. Joe, post, or Sasha. Okay. If you come on, please do not go away. Like, I will hopefully get to all of your readings. If you want to donate, let me know that you have donated. My link is in PayPal, is in the description box below. How does Kamal, the Scorpio, feel about me? We met online a month ago, but we don't talk daily due to long distance. Okay. Well, how long distance is it? Health for Joe. Okay. So we're just going to do Sasha. Joe, just hold on a second, and then we'll get to you next. All right. Let's have a look for Sasha, Kamal, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, the Scorpio. So let's have a look at your energy first of all, okay? You feel that something has definitely been hidden from you, especially when it comes to this connection. And you're being asked, as we all need to do, to ask your spirit guides for signs here. I'm seeing the signs card from a different deck. You're really looking at life, or you need to be looking at things now, and March will really ensure that Spirit Source makes you do that in the month of March because of all the eclipses and the Mercury Retrograde. So you may be thinking that something's being hidden here, or something's not quite right. All right. And his loyalty, possibly you're questioning that, but Spirit's saying you either need to go the distance or you want to go the distance with this relationship, but you feel that something, like you're not happy because you feel something is possibly being hidden here. But Spirit is really asking you to look at your own life and look at where that's going, apart from this person, in lots of different ways: material, spiritually, at an emotional level, mentally. What healing work do you need to do? Where do you need to have more balance? And we have the truth be told in the reverse. So you do feel like there's possibly changes, or like, that's good. That's good that you're talking to Spirit a lot. So let's have a look at this person, how they feel about you. I do have the loyal heart. I feel that you're really worried about this. Spirit really wants to change your perspective. I saw a t-shirt someone was wearing in a shop yesterday, and I forgot to talk about that in my collective, but sort of like was very poignant, that said it depends, like it said, everything depends upon your mindset, and it was on the t-shirt, on the back of the t-shirt, and I was like, yeah, that's definitely a sign. So it's about having, like, maybe you need to have a different perspective in your mindset, because with the Ten of Swords, even though it seems like a cruel card or something that's ending, which it possibly like could be, but I'm not saying this is, There's a new day dawning there. And this is about your mind and how you process information and thought. A lot of the time you may be telling yourself stuff that's not happening, right? Oh, wait till you've been with somebody for 13 years, then the relationship definitely isn't fresh. Okay, so 8 of Cups, you're not ready to emotionally, or you're emotionally connected to this person. So there's an emotional attachment here, connection. You have 5 of Swords, just be careful with your communication. I don't know whether this is coming up or this has already happened, but if you haven't had an altercation with this person, you can avoid it by taking the emotion out of it and thinking about things in a practical way. You know, you guys are at a distance. Is there a possibility that you can meet up? Because if you don't, 3 of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, like, where is this going? Okay, they could also be have fire in their chart. Okay, let's see what else is here. The Tower. Yeah, you can avoid a tower by being very careful of what you say. Okay, so just be careful with your speech. Like, when you do talk to this person, I don't know if you physically talk to them online or on the phone, but just be careful, like, how you're communicating. It's almost like needing to do this in a mature way, because there's some imbalance. Whenever we argue, it's usually a reflection of what is always a reflection of what we're feeling, right? The other person may not be feeling this, but we may then project the energy onto it and then cause a problem when this person then does feel that uncomfortable or confusing energy. Needing to let your guard down and be clear and concise in communicating with this person. I don't see any other females or anyone else in this situation. Hi Theo. There's a need not to worry so much. Like I said, you may be overthinking completely about this person. And Spirit's saying, let your guard down. Communicate in a clear, mature way here to get what you need. So once Sasha does this, go slowly, don't rush this. There's a need to lose the expectations of the outcome of this. Okay, remember we have Saturn there, and I'm going to keep going on about this until the end of May, and that's when we can move into Jupiter, okay, which is about luck and good fortune and blessings and just amazing things happening, right? Yeah, so get your mindset right, especially with yourself and other areas of your life, know exactly where you're going, or look at your dreams, look at your hopes, look at your fears. So this month of March that's coming up with all the eclipses and everything, you're going to get a lot more clarity. I'm seeing the Ace of Swords. Let's see what comes out. Joe, let's have a look and see what is here for you. Yeah, keep your mindset really positive, because we can get trapped in that mental prison of meditation, contemplation, as I'm talking about the month. And these 2 cards came out for me yesterday, actually, when I did my March eclipse reading with my friend online. This is to be able to move forward with this person, you need to really get your mindset set in a positive way. You need to meditate and co-create with spirit here. Be careful what you say. You don't have to rush into anything, okay? How do they feel? Knight of Cups, that's really nice. This is wanting to come in, wanting to share with you, but they may be dealing with a lot right now. There may be a struggle. They may be dealing with a lot of things. Remember, as we are on our soul paths and going through certain astrological events through years and through time now and things to come, other people are too, okay? So there's a feeling here of him being burdened by something. I don't think it's you. I feel like he wants to come in and he wants to share. He may be holding a lot of things back because he doesn't want to put his burdens on you, type of energy here, okay? And there's some decisions that he's not sure how he feels right now, because there's a lot of unknowns, the moon and the two of swords, okay? It may not, I don't think it's because he doesn't want to see you, talk to you, or be with you. There may be a lot of unknowns, there may be a lot of difficulties going on in his life. March with the eclipses may be a significant month for him where he has to make some decisions. And we have the Empress. I feel that this is you, okay? I think he's very clear that, like, you're definitely in his life for a reason, and he wants you to be in his life. But like I said, there's a lot going on. I don't see another person. This soulmate card wanted to come out, so we're going to put that there. Joe is next. Yeah, and I think likewise, and there's you again. So be in a mature way, open, honest with your communication. Look at where you are in other areas of your life. March is going to be a big month for you, for him. So just let things play out. Like, you don't have to rush this. If it will be, it will be. Spirit's also saying, let's have a look, Joe, at Joe's energy. If anyone wants to donate, let's see. Yeah, it can be Sasha, because that came out twice at the bottom of the deck after shuffling. So he really admires you, and he does see growth with you. I did get the Eight of Pentacles there as well, so possible twin flame energy. If you want, Sasha, a more in-depth reading, I am offering personal readings right now, so send me an email. Let's have a look. Hi, Sun, how are you? I think we may have to close the free list because there's just so many people on it. So, Sun, you just managed to get into the free list. Otherwise, it is closed. Anyone new coming on would have to donate, okay? Okay. Let's look at your energy, Joe, here. There's a feeling here, I don't know whether it's just about your health or about your energy in general. And of course, health can be our spiritual health, our mental health, physical health, etc. Mental health, emotional health. But there's something here that it's like nothing's ever changing or nothing's going to change type of energy. There's something about the clock here. You've also got the truth be told in the reverse. I want to put this in the upright. So maybe not wanting to face the change, not wanting to be honest with yourself about something that's possibly going on with your health, or just, you know, in general. But this can be all areas of health. So I don't know if you meant physical health. I'm sure you did mean physical health. So something could be coming back around and you're like, oh, it's not here again, is it? Or like, I'm never going to get over this. Could be something to do with mobility here as well. She is sitting down. So it could be when you're sitting down or when you're walking around, either or. Something, the legs and the arms are very significant in this card. Okay. Breath work, breathing through situations or breathing through things. Possibly you're breathing through. I know, yeah, the hip is hidden. So if you look in this, you've got legs and arms, but the hip is hidden. So there's possibly something hiding there. Even on a physical level, all right? Let's have a look and see what else is here. And needing to possibly find out once and for all what's going on. Breath work will help you with certain things. There's a couple of cards that are coming out in the reverse, but I'm going to put them in the upright. Hanged Man energy. Not knowing which way to go for stability to come in. Like I said, this could be to do with health or work or just life in general. Okay, not knowing which way to go. I feel like this all the time. Okay. Completely right now, just not knowing, looking at things again and going, I don't know if this is the right way to go. I don't know if this is the right direction. I'm feeling off. Like, I'm feeling like there's a red flag here. I'm feeling this too. So you're not on your own. There's a lack of like being completely happy here. Happiness in the reverse. And by the book in the reverse. So needing to go outside the box possibly. There's also the slow card at the bottom of the deck. Or like slowly does it. By the book. By the book is the Justice card. But in the upright, and so is the card above it. 1111. 5-8 as your healing changes. And this is definitely not knowing what foundation you're building here or which way to go. So there's a lot of there's a missed the boat energy here. Like you feel like you've missed the boat in some area of your life. I got this the other day, not for you, but just in general. If how we've been doing things up to now are wrong, or we feel that they're wrong, then the opposite must be correct. It's actually from Seinfeld. All right. So there's something here about not wanting to do things by the book or follow what everyone does. And this could be like in regards to, because I know you're into natural healing. So you're not like wanting to just follow, you don't want to use the doctor, or you don't want them to take your money for something that's going on with your health. It's like you want to, yeah. And before I started this reading, there was this like needing to have a vacation, or needing to retreat, or just feeling that you just want to retreat completely from your life and start again and find your happiness somewhere else. Healing is healing is on the healing card, okay? And I think there's a lot more, like you will feel a lot happier if you just healed. Like if things were just okay in your body, you'd just be able to do so much more and feel so much happier, okay? Okay. And then we have the friendship. So leaning on friends for support. Even a call. She's got her hand up to her ear here, so this is like even a phone call. I was just talking about calling you, wasn't I? After this. Finding peace and sourcing peace where you can. All right, let's pull some tarot, and then we're going to move on to Marijana. Hermit. Virgo energy. The Ace of Wands is in his hand. The Lantern. So this star in the happy card, which came out in the reverse, and the star that's on this card, actually they changed this card too. Okay, so the star on this card here is the star, and that, remember that came out in the reverse, but I put it in the upright because we want happiness coming in here. The star is that, and it's like, it just seems such a slow moving energy to be passionate about life again, but helping, something to do with retreating is really going to help you to heal, going to a place of healing. Virgo energy, Six of Wands. So as far as your health is concerned, you will get to where you want to be, with the Six of Wands being right in the center of your reading as far as healing is concerned. And again, he's holding a wand. I said a wand. So one may be significant, but he's holding this Ace of Wands. The Hermit's holding the Ace of Wands with the Lantern. Okay, so the success here coming in, and victory over some sort of health issue. And it's right on the healing card, which is really nice. And remember that things don't happen overnight, but just to keep going forward in your own way, because this is a Taurus card, okay? And then a Ten of Wands in the reverse, really nice. So this is like saying it's going to take time Be patient with yourself and the process. Do what you need to do. You possibly don't want to look at doctors or x-rays and things like that. You sort of like already know you can heal yourself. We can all heal ourselves. So a lot of people don't realize that, okay? Obviously with help from spirit as well. Friendships may be able to heal you in some sort of way as well, so don't be a complete hermit or turn your back on certain people. And you may feel that, yeah, it's getting better. It's not quite over, but it's better. So there's even like the slightest positive healing is going to make you happier, if that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Keep your mindset open, positive, optimistic as you're going through this energy. And keep meditating. These two cards keep coming up for people together. This is really unusual. And possibly you've taken a lot of spiritual practice out of your life and you need to incorporate it back in as far as talking to your guides, prayer, okay, whatever you do to contact source, okay, especially when you're going through any health struggles or any struggle in general. And don't forget friendships here. Three of Pentacles in the reverse is saying the need to disconnect, or the on a mental level, finding it very hard to understand people. And this could be people at work, okay? I don't think it's people who are spiritual like yourself. But this is like people who just like annoy you so much. This is the annoyance of others. But there's the Ace of Wands, and there's the Ace of Wands. What you don't see coming is the Two of Cups, the World. This doesn't mean love in a health reading. This is the Justice card. So, and the King of Pentacles, which is you. So you've gone from the Knight to the King, but it's going to take time. Keep going after what you're passionate about as well, to do with projects. I do feel creative projects or creative things. Like, don't lose sight of your vision. Like, hold your vision. Let's just pull a Moonology card, okay? Personal issue reaches resolution. So this health issue will reach resolution around mid-year, I'm going to say. Okay, I don't think it's going to be straight away, especially with the Knight of Pentacles being there, needing to be patient, needing to do everything you can do. And you may say, or you may think, I've done everything I can do, or you may have just said that. So it'd be interesting to see if I picked up on that. So just let me know if you just said that, like, I've done everything I can do. But you haven't, there's more, okay? And a lot of it's got to do with the balance between spirituality and practicality I'm picking up here, okay? Show the world the real you. So don't hide yourself away. Your hard work will pay off, all right? There's a lot here about breath work. I just got another card about breathing. And breath work, you're breathing through this pain or whatever you're dealing with. And Spirit's saying, like, don't hide yourself away. You've got so much to give here, especially to other people, friends, because we've got the friendship card. And get support where you can, where you know that you're not the sort of person that is open to support, but you need to get it, like, or speak. A lot about speech here with the two cards of Libra, three cards of Libra. We had the Justice card in the Rider-Waite-Smith. Okay, Marijana, post your question. Marijana, post your question. And then we have Gil, G-I-L. We have Ari. Okay. General for March. Ooh. Okay, we're going to use the Moonology just because of the solar and lunar eclipse, because of the Mercury Retrograde, so a very astrologically important month. Okay. Thank you, Joe. Yeah, we are ready for March already, and we have to be ready, Elaine. There's a lot going to be happening. Okay. All right, there's a lot of changes coming for you, Marijana, in March, as there will be with all of us with the eclipses and Mercury Retrograde and whatever, okay? It's just like a big month, just in general. I'm hearing stay calm. I'm also hearing slow and steady wins the race, which is from the animal deck. So circle one more Moonology card, and then we're going to go straight to the animal deck and pull some cards from there. And you've also got show the world, the real you. Joe just got that, okay? Don't think that whatever happens in the month of March is set in stone. And also, don't, believe in the impossible dream type of energy, okay? Definitely don't let pride get in your way. That keeps coming up. And we got that slow and steady wins the race here. So expect powerful changes in the new moon eclipse, in and around the new moon eclipse, which is possibly at the end of March. And that was actually showing up. It's almost like Spirit saying, we're going to give you 3 opportunities here. We're going to give you the full moon lunar eclipse to eclipse things out of your life mid-March. Then we're going to give you, and this is for everyone, we're going to give you another opportunity in Mercury Retrograde to think about it. And then we're going to give you another opportunity on the 29th of March to finally close something down. Otherwise, we'll bring a tower moment, okay? So, and then Mercury Retrograde doesn't finish till April, the 7th of April. So it's a big month, all right? If you weren't here at the beginning, go back and check out the astrology for March. And there's loads of information, right? So, life is a mystery. Expect powerful changes. When you're going through, or as you're going through these powerful changes, there's a lot of Leo energy in and around March as well. Especially for those Leos and Leo risings, it's not going to be the easiest year of 2025, to be honest. But March is going to also be quite difficult. So Virgo's a different story. So, anyway, I might actually put, there's a video that I watched, I might put it in my description tomorrow, about all the astrological changes for 2025 for signs. She was actually really good. But this is basically saying the powerful changes that are coming in for you in and around March, just like let them play out. Let them play out. Things are not set in stone. Co-create with spirit, the crow spirit. I actually heard 13 Moon Tarot talking about this yesterday. She's got the latest Capricorn video for those Cap, Suns, Rising or North nodes. Okay, so go check her out. She's really great. And she makes some really just general energy readings, which I plan to do in the future. Just some super time poor, unfortunately. This next card is saying you and your loved ones are safe. Hello, Luke. I might add Luke to the. I am going to be doing a giveaway, guys. So don't go away. Even if you're not able to get a reading today, I'm doing a giveaway at the end of the live, and whoever is on there will get the reading. Okay. So, don't go anywhere and listen in, because a lot of these questions people are asking, the answers are for you too, especially if you're asking about March. So guys, go ahead and ask about March, okay? Super important. You and your loved ones are safe. So just know that you're being protected. Life is speeding up, and isn't it just, okay? So things are going to start getting quite... Transformation is beautiful at the bottom of the deck. Lovely. There's a huge transformative energy for all of us, but for you here, Marijana, okay, for March here, lots of changes. Just know that your loved ones are safe. Something could happen and you're like, oh, this is going to throw everything out, or a family situation. And the show the real world, the real you is about being really authentic. It can also, I'm hearing, be about compassion and caring and support to other people as things are changing rapidly, with the antelope spirit being here, okay? So let's see, we've got the 10 of Swords at the bottom of the deck for you. I'm going to want to put this in the upright. The Tower's there in the reverse, which says you can avoid a tower. You can avoid a tower with a specific person in your life if you're just very careful, but you're clear and concise in how you communicate. This is coming out for everyone. This came out for Joe. This came out for, I think it was Sasha. This is coming out a lot. This is coming out for me when I'm doing my cards as well. So this is about needing to be very clear with your communication in the month of March. not put up with any nonsense from others, because there will be a lot of nonsense, all right, at a global level as well as, you know, others. Really sort of like being very aware. I keep saying this, I'm going to keep saying this till forever, okay, because as we're moving away from the false matrix, and for those spiritual people are waking up and wanting to share this with others and pull people out of the system like myself, and create a new norm and the divine, you know, move into the divine matrix. So this is you really getting in touch with spirit, right, Marijana, and being supported by spirit, because they're protecting you with the, you and your loved ones are safe, especially with this co-create with spirit here. I mean, this is coming out a lot. We've got the co-create card in the wisdom deck, we've got a co-create card in the animal deck, there's, you know, in the spirit helpers deck, which I'll pull a card for you from that in a second. Let your guard down with spirit, let them bring the messages in for you, because they are 1313 on the screen. There's a lot of a foundation, there's a new foundation being built for you and by you in March, and it's going to bring about a more authentic you to others and to yourself. And it's really about being authentic to ourselves. So that Three of Wands is now in the upright for you to be able to move forward with what you're passionate about into Aries these episodes. I love the storylines that Spirit gives me. It's just beautiful. There could be an issue within some family members. That's all I would say. You may be needed to be there to support a child or a young teen, or even a father, with the Emperor being here. We also have a disappointment in family members, like family members are disappointed with something that could be going on with their full moon in March or their eclipses, okay? So you really needing to support, because you are in this journey towards being completely aware of the divine matrix and what it means, that you and your loved ones are safe, and you are going to be able to co-create the spirit, and you are going to be able to transform in March. It's going to be a really good month for you, actually. But it's not going to be easy, in a way, possibly, that you're going to be there to support others, and that may be hard for you, okay? And for them, let's pull out one of these, like I said. A message from Spirit directly for you. Don't fear change, embrace it and grow. Beautiful message. Don't fear change, embrace it and grow. And that's for all the soul tribe that's on here today, okay? Don't fear change, embrace it and grow. I want to pull another card for you, Marijana, for whatever reason. That's another message here for you. Gil, G-I-L, you are next. If you are wanting your reading now, you can donate $5 US. It's not, you know, it's the, sorry, I was going to say the PayPal's in the description box, so go ahead, okay? And let me know. Daisies. There's a whisper of a glimpse of opportunity to fill your life with joy. That's really nice. I do feel this oversensing, overwhelming feeling here for you of peace and healing and acknowledgement and understanding of the little things, okay? And the joy you can share, especially children. Children's coming out here in this card. Okay. The next person, if Gil isn't here, is Ari. Ari, post your question. I'm not waiting for people. I'm sorry, but like, we don't have time. Time is just going too quickly. I don't know what's going on with the time. I don't even want to start there with like literal time, because it's just flying, which is good when you're at work, right? Because it just goes. It's like, yeah, that week's gone. But yeah, there's something about timing. I'm working with quartz, clear quartz today. I am getting a lot clarity through crystals, and crystals are going to be a big part of my channel in 2025. I've decided. So I'm cleaning. I cleanse my crystals with some. I don't have Celtic salt, unfortunately. I might go get some today, but I know where to buy it from. But I did some with the pink Himalayan salt, so I'm working with crystals are really supporting me, and sometimes I like really just hold them. You guys don't even know I've got my crystal in my hand, but I'm going to be using, and it's you know, a celebration of the earth and an acknowledgement how the earth, even at a small little level here with this little crystal, can really sort of help with clarity and understanding. Black tourmaline. I do have some obsidian dye. Okay, I have some obsidian. It's not black tourmaline, but this is for protection. Of course, all crystals are. Selenite is really good for cleansing cards. I'd like to get some of that. There's not very many shops where I live, crystal shops, which could be an opening for me and shop in the future. I don't know if Joe's still there, but if you're interested, Joe, let's do it. Yeah, okay. All right, the crystal's warm. I'm ready. Very terminology. Yeah, please don't go away, guys, if you're on here, because, yeah, I'm surprised tourmaline worked to ground. Yeah, I don't have any tourmaline though, and I'm really wanting to open a crystal shop. I feel that it's needed where I live. Anyway, right. Who's next? Who's next? We've got Ari. Ari, if you're there. Ari, are you there? I don't know if Ari's there. I didn't see. D-A-I, die. I will put you on the list. I'm not promising I'll get to you though, okay? I did close the list before, but I've been told not to now, okay? Yes, do it, Trudy. Ari isn't. Okay, so Ari can go. Is it Miami? Miami, post your question. Gil isn't here. Okay, Miami, post your question. Thank you, Di. I'll see if I can get to you. Hopefully I can. If you want a longer reading, you can donate $5. My PayPal link is in the description. If you want a private reading, I'm open for private readings. And if you want a private reading, and if you do want a private reading, March eclipses and a March eclipse reading would be very good for you. So I'm actually going to put that in my description, and I'm going to post that on my posts or community page to offer those readings, because it's going to be a special reading. Okay, Miami, what does Spirit have for me? What does Spirit have for you? There's something that is not for you, I do feel. Something that is not for you. I feel it's currently in your life. I was just trying to figure out whether it's like now or something coming in that's, you're worthy of more, I'm hearing. You're worthy of more. All right, thank you, Spirit. Let's have a look and see. There's something about a project, or needing to do a project, or needing to redirect your energy into something worthy. Want a general for this weekend? No problem. So we've got the Magic card, 7. If you can do some spiritual practice this weekend, it would be really beneficial to you. It's going to really like do some grounding. Like spend, like if you can, 3-4 hours just on cleansing, grounding, opening your chakras, doing a meditation for your spirit guides, throwing some oracle cards around if you have some to get some more information, and just being open. I'm hearing be open to anything, but something is also not for you. What do we have here for Miami? There is always enough. So don't have a lack of mindset this weekend. Something may come up that you need to speak about. You may get a phone call, I'm hearing as well. It could be about finances also. The koi fish is a financial card, okay? You may have a financial plan in 2025. You may have already thought, I think you've already thought about this. Just let me know if this is resonating for you. And you're possibly writing a budget or making a plan for this year, this weekend, which would also be very good, but just know Spirit will provide for you, okay? We've also got claim your independence. So there's like a very, independent feeling here. Knowing what you want, what you don't want, knowing what there's a feeling of understanding what's not for you at this time. It can actually be to do with money here. So money could be very much so highlighted this weekend, but doing some spiritual practice, also clearing out the clutter here. Like possibly you're thinking about getting rid of some stuff. I want to do a bit of baseline tarot, I call it, like just like get to the bare roots of things. So there's something here about, okay, so Spirit's basically saying, spend 3-4 hours on doing a lot of spiritual practice. That would be the first thing to do, to cleanse your energy, even taking a coffee or a salt bath, or, if you don't have a bath, showering with coffee, obviously cold coffee. Coffee is actually really good for cleansing. Also comes from the earth, right? I'm also getting some sort of tea ritual with you, or candle gazing, anything that you can find, right, that could make you feel calm, grounded, and in touch. All right, it'd be very good for you. You, I feel, are single right now. I don't know if you are, just let me know if you are, because I'm getting this single energy. Clearing out the clutter in your home and making a plan or a budget will be very, very good for you, okay? Okay, you may be thinking a lot about the past, all right? You may be thinking about the past, how it's affecting you, and what way you want to move forward. This is energy that is Nine of Pentacles energy, needing to do this slowly, okay? Please let me know if this is resonating. There's something about mid-year coming up, or planning something for mid-year. I'm also getting travel for you. So I don't know, June's significant in regards to travel. We've now got a Six of Swords, which is a mental processing card, right? But it can also talk about travel, like on a baseline level. This is moving away from, you may find an answer to a problem or an issue this weekend, okay? Especially in regards to conflict, possibly with another or others. Wow, the Star, a lot of hope, a lot of faith. The Empress, yeah, doing something for yourself. These are really nice cards, Marijana. Sorry, Miami. I'm going mad. Okay. Yeah, so things are going well, or things are going well. We did get that Nine of Cups energy, okay? Look what I just said, the Nine of Pentacles, going slowly. So it could be a slow, lazy weekend, spending time with your partner, things working out, putting yourself first, spending time in meditation practice, possibly looking at your money. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, masculine. We've also got Taurus, we've got Libra, we've got Aquarius energy here. We've got double Taurus, okay? We've got triple Taurus. Taurus may be significant, so be interesting to know if you have Taurus partner, or, but just a really nice vibe, a really nice balanced weekend here. You could even be discussing commitment with your partner on some level, okay? Okay, so nice weekend, and spending it possibly with your partner here. Clearing out your environment, looking at what you don't need, all right? There's something there about claiming your independence as well that may be connected to like the flow. I'm just hearing the word back and forth, so communication with your partner. Okay, right. Laurie, are you there? Okay. Donations are open, guys, if you want your reading next. I don't know, Elaine, if you can, or Sean, or Jamie, if you can put my PayPal link in the chat, so that's available for people. That'd be amazing, so they don't have to look in the description. Let's have a look at Laurie. Laurie, are you there? If you're not there, Redbeard is next. I haven't done a reading for Redbeard for a little while, so it'd be nice if he is here. Just going to hold my crystal again. So this is a really beautiful way. Guys, if you're working with crystals, When you pick the crystal up, it will be cold. It will gain its coolness pretty quickly when you put it down. But when you put it in your hands and you ask for clarity, especially if you're working with clear quartz here, or selenite is very good for clarity as well, and cleansing. Make sure you're cleansing your crystals too. As soon as it starts to heat up, you're getting the energy from it, okay? You can wear yours, Jamie, that's great. Just make sure you're cleansing it probably daily. Remember, it's in other people's energy when you're wearing it. I like to keep my crystals close to me personally, but not like in an environment where other people can pick up their energy, if that makes sense, okay? Yeah, rose quartz is really good. I used to have, I do have a lot more crystals than I have here, but I just have to bring them from Australia still. So now, like, I'm getting some heat with this crystal. So let's have a look. Redbeard, varying Redbeard, are you there? Jamie, post your question. I'm also looking at adding like a spirit talker to my readings. What do you guys think about that? I don't know what you guys think about that, but that's like basically getting messages from spirit, right? General. Okay, Jamie, let's have a look at your general. Let's look at your general and possibly through into March with the eclipses, okay? And as I said, eclipse, like a card wanting to fly out. There's one. Okay. That's two. I just need one. That's the one it is. Okay. So we've got Cancer energy. Everyone's getting this mid-year energy where things are going to be more clearer, things are going to be a lot better, you're going to understand your direction, money's going to be better. There's just this like annoying, it is annoying, it's annoying to me, this energy of, I don't know what I'm doing energy between now and mid-year, okay? It's not going to go away. You've got this in reverse, I'm going to keep that in reverse. Fix it, hello. Who's after Jamie? Fortune cookies after Jamie. Okay. So this can be in your energy or coming up, Jamie, okay? I want to clarify this personal issue reaches resolution. So something that's going on to you personally. I mean, it might be about a partner as well. Like there may be somebody else involved in this issue. You may feel things aren't quite right. It could be to do with a Cancer, but I feel that by mid-year things are going to play out. Okay, things are going to be okay in regards to this personal issue. Now, it may be a personal issue you've got with someone at work. It may be with a friend. It may be with a parent. If you're coupled, it may be with your partner. So, however this relates to you, Jamie. Okay, if this makes sense. Why is this a personal issue reaches resolution here for Jamie? So this is needing to be patient because there may be like a tough cycle that you're going through, and as we're all going through with Saturn still being there. Yeah, just like stick to your guns. I'm seeing the by the book card in this deck. Like just make sure that you're staying in the right lane, you're doing the right thing, you're being honourable, you're having integrity, and then it will reach resolution. And Spirit's also advising you to clean it up. So we got that clear out the clutter card for the last person. Now we're getting this clean it up card for you. So there is an integration of energy while I'm doing people's readings, okay? The 100%. Eddie's noticed this with his readings too. So this reading may be for you, Jamie, right? But it may be for Elaine, or it may be for Miami that's there, okay? So there's something here about that, okay? Try and remain in the present and understand that through the changes that are going on with whatever this resolution is, you're being asked to clean it up as well. I do feel it's with another person because you've got the number 21, which is about another person, okay, basically others. And things need to change, but it's left you emotionally vacant, or them. Someone could also be like flying a white flag type of energy, wanting peace. Okay. And this could be you wanting the peace in this situation. What else do we have? You're being supported by spirit here, the number 7, and you have higher power. So you're super spiritual, and you are being supported massively through whatever tough issue this is. It's a tough issue with a person, I do feel. Okay, let's see if we can get more information. Yeah, difficulty. Use your intuition, Jamie, because you're right. There's something about you being right, or you being on point about something. So if you've had an altercation with someone, you're saying you said this or did this, and they're like, no, I didn't. Or if you use your intuition because it's on point, okay? It's on point. And you may need to, with the cleared it up card, release this person from your life, okay? 3 of Cups in the reverse. Maybe they didn't include you in something. I don't know what this is about, but maybe they may be friends with somebody that you saying, I know you're friends, or I know you contacted that person, or I know you talked to me about that person. There's something about other people here, and your intuition is spot on, okay? So I don't know what this was about. It could have had to do with a masculine, or it could have been a masculine. But there's immaturity here. These people, or this person, is got a lot to learn, and you're on a different level, and maybe you're on a different spiritual level, High Priestess. So there's a need to possibly search for friendships or a person, even family members. Okay, I don't know what this is about, but that are conducive with your energy. Okay, the end of a tough cycle approaches in the reverse. I do feel that things are going to be made right, and you're going to be feeling a lot more balanced, especially by April, or in April, okay? And then you've got Ace of Cups. So there could be an apology coming in from the person you're dealing with. There could be new friendships or relationships coming in for you that are not going to be difficult, that are not going to be... I'm hearing controversy. I'm also hearing like having to stand up for yourself, having to defend yourself. Like there could be relationships coming in for you, or available. Spirit's making them available. Okay, and then you've got the King of Cups. So if you're single, you could have a new person coming in here that's a great support to you. Okay. Jamie, if you're single, or if you're coupled, there could be just like, you know, more romance, more understanding, more compassion, more security coming in with your partner. We've also got the King of Pentacles. I feel that the King of Cups is like my King of Love card. So it doesn't have to be a water sign, but they could be a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn masculine here. So tell me if this is resonating. This is someone who's going to be a great support to you. I feel that there's some sort of blessing that's coming in if you clean it up, this friendship. You're being supported by spirit, or your spirit guides are intuitively giving you hits to release some person, whether it's a family member or whatever, friend. And they're blessing you with like either new people, new friendship, or even new relationship, okay? Because this person will not make you feel blocked, ghosted, left out in the cold, left out of situations, lied to. This person is a solid person. I'm also hearing confrontation. And you're like, you don't want to go back and confront someone here. I'm picking that up over this side. Then we've got, you are very close to achieving a goal here. So hold your vision. I'm seeing the hold your vision cards coming up a lot. The answers you need are coming at the bottom of the deck, okay? You are close to achieving a goal. You and your loved ones are safe. Again, more June energy. Work through your fears. So don't procrastinate. Don't be afraid of putting yourself out there, being your authentic self. starting that project, starting that website, being passionate, okay? And working through your fears because you're super protected. And your loved ones, okay? What is this goal you're close to achieving? Yeah, you're ready to be able to action something. I think once you decide to put this situation to bed and release this person, Spirit is going to bring you a bunch of blessings, okay? And you're going to be able to see the way forward. Look, another ace. Possibly financial blessings, career blessings, blessings in love. And it will happen really quickly, all right? And it's time that it happened for you. There's something passionate and romantic and creative coming in for you, but you have to release this thing. You and only you will know what this means, okay? And this person, who this is, or these people, because you're holding yourself back, or they're feeding on your energy, basically, okay? All right, let's have a look at the next person. I don't know if Redbeard is still here, or Fortune Cookie if you're here. We also have Sean, okay? We don't have a lot of people online. I don't know why. I didn't put any tags in my video today, so that's possibly why. I will not be doing a giveaway like I mentioned at the beginning unless there's a lot of people stayed, which they didn't. So, I don't know. We'll see how we go. Sun, Isima here. Hi, Sun. Yes, you are on the list. Okay, you're not too far away. We've got Fortune Cookie, Sean, Elaine, Laurie and Redbeard missed their turn. If they come back, they can go to the end of the list. That's fine. Then we have Theo and Sun. Okay, so Elaine. Thanks for your question, Elaine, but I think that Sean was before you. So Sean, if you're there, post your question. Fortune Cookie's off the list because they're not here, okay? So don't go anywhere, guys. Elaine, how does yours feel like? Sean, post your question. Stefani, thank you, post your question. So Stefani is next because she donated. It's, I want to say it's my honor. I don't know why I'm saying that. That's really unusual. Okay, guys, don't go away. I'm doing Stefani next. Then we're going to do Sean, okay? Stefani and then Sean and then Elaine. Stefani, you've just come on. We've been talking about the March eclipses. If you want to have a March reading about how the eclipse will, you know, play out for you and what you need to look out for, it's a great reading to do right now. Okay. My crystal's getting warm, so it's time for Stefani's cards. All right. I am using the Moonology deck just because there's a lot of astrological events right now. And we had that lineup of planets, right, not long ago. And I felt a lot more aligned when that actually happened. I felt a lot more positive. And obviously the alignment has gone now, but every energy that comes through astrologically with the planets, they are trying to support us. So don't ever feel that one planet is like because you got Mars, which is then you got the Saturn, which is the taskmaster that's very wants us to be disciplined and serious about some certain things. This is like coming up a lot. Okay, let's have a look at March for you, Stefani, because we have, and you weren't here at the beginning of the live, but go check it out later. So we have the March, we have 2 eclipses in March, and we have a Mercury Retrograde. And of course we have a full moon and a new moon also. So a lot of energy. If you can take time to retreat, whether it's taking time off work or even spending at least half an hour in meditation every day, either 15 minutes in the morning and 15 at night, or whenever you can, to really stay grounded. Okay, a lot of emotional energy, a lot, and you know, this card that's come out is blue. I'm going to get a lot of blue cards for people's eclipse readings, but there's a lot going on. So the first full moon lunar eclipse is on the 13th and 14th of March. Guys, you will see it in all of North, South America and Canada. So just to let you know, give you that tip there. It's not available where I am to view, unfortunately, okay? I think later in the year, the September eclipses are available. I may have to have a look at that, okay? This one wants to come out. And this keeps coming out, all right? This keeps coming out. Every time I do a March eclipse reading for people, this is coming out. Lacey, I'll put you on the list, okay? Yeah, so make sure that you have the free time and that you know, you make the time. I'm going to consciously need to make the time because I'll be at work on this full moon. And it's just so important to be open to what the universe, like be open to infinite possibilities I'm seeing. So where is that from? Is it from this deck? I think it's from the Spirit Healing deck. I'll bring one of those out. So open to infinite possibilities. Hold your vision again, okay? So every single one of these cards are just repeating themselves for everyone's March reading, okay? Adjustments may be required at the bottom of the deck. Possibly adjustments that you don't want to make in March, okay? And then we all, of course, I was talking about the dates. So then we have the Mercury Retrograde from the 15th of March till the 7th of April, 3-week period for us to reassess possibly something that may have happened on the full moon, that lunar eclipse a couple of days before or the day before. And then we've got the new moon on the 29th of the 3rd, which is also a partial solar eclipse. So a lot going on astrologically, guys, okay. There may be some adjustments that you don't want to make, though. I'm going to say March for you personally, Stefani. And there's a Mercury retrograde, but I love retrogrades. I don't see why people got problems with them. I really don't. Don't let pride get in your way in regards to a particular situation and need to look outside the box here. Look at, you know, a bigger picture. I'm seeing the giraffe spirit, so let's pull out some of these cards. You're very close to achieving some sort of goal, Stefani, in the month of March, in and around this full moon, so just stay positive here. A win-win outcome is forecast, so needing to hold your vision, all right? There's going to be, like, especially if other people are involved, there's going to be a win-win situation here. The abundant universe will provide. Beautiful card. Okay, this is you having a lot of faith, and also the bison, like going through very ancient spirits. Okay, so going through a lot of challenges and obstacles, pushing forward. No matter what comes their way, they just keep walking forward, right? As slow as they move. But they can get quite aggressive, right? If they are faced a bison or a buffalo, and I'm being pulled to the analogy of the cows and the buffalo for and every time this card comes out, I am, but definitely for you, Stefani, in March, because it says you're close to achieving a goal. If there's a difficult obstacle, challenge or situation or storm brewing around the March full moon on the 13th or 14th, to run through the storm. You're going to get to the other side of it very quickly if you face it, okay? And not be that cow where you run in the opposite direction and then eventually the storm will catch up with you. So something about facing something and just having the faith that you, no matter how long it may take, you are close to achieving your goal. I'm getting this mid-year energy with so many people, okay? Because we do have Jupiter coming at the end of May and we still have Saturn there. We're getting beaten up. We're getting beaten up by the planets. But like I said before, don't be angry with Mercury retrogrades or angry with any of the specific planets, especially Saturn, because what has it taught us? Like, what have you learned in the past 2.5 years? Are you the same person as you were back then? Because I know I'm not, all right? And I just had a deja vu, and as soon as I had it, this card came out. I was just going to say, I stood in the mirror this morning and I was just cleansing my face and cleaning. So cleaning, sorting and order and getting things in order are really important for everyone right now. But I just didn't feel right. I just felt like no. But I was like, no, I need to cleanse my face. I need to like cleanser, toner, like even if I don't put makeup on, I just need to feel clean. and I just need to act as if everything's okay when I go on live today, which everything is okay, by the way, everything's fine. But I've shifted from that energy, especially working with crystals and talking to you guys, of course. So there's something about needing to adapt and needing to just act as if everything is fine. It's almost like this magician manifestation energy, that the more you act that everything is okay, the more good things, the more positive energy, the more optimism that's going to come your way, especially if you're surrounded by people that are not fair, okay? This has come out into the Libran energy. So if you continue to just act as if everything's fine, you know, obviously on a personal level, a soulful level, when you're on your own, to really like deep dive and keep like working on that. I'm seeing the swan spirit. What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay, not that. Okay, through the changes and adapt and act as if. It's that magician energy and facing issues as they come about immediately, Stefani. Okay, and then we have clear out the clutter, which is like just what I said. Okay, hold your vision, remove everything from your life. This is the crux time now, right? This is serious energy, March. And at the end of May, we've got Saturn leaving. So Saturn is going to do something to each and every one of us individually on a different level and different ways to make us go, is this what you really want? Is this what you really want? Okay. You've got to let it shine. I'm also getting compromise. It may be what you want, but you may, or someone else may need to compromise with you. It's like, I'm going to give you this, but you need to compromise with me. You need to come to the party here. I'm not going to keep giving. You need to be able to give me something back. I'm talking about energetically here, not financially, right? Because otherwise, you're not meant to be with me or in my life. I can't keep doing this. Let it shine is about being your authentic self, okay? Hold your vision, be your authentic self, clear out the clutter, act as if everything's okay, even though, you know, we have our good days and our bad days, and you will be close to achieving your goal, especially if you just keep pushing forward like that buffalo spirit and go through any storms. Put yourself first, okay? Through the struggle, through the storm. I don't know if that's the song. Okay, Five of Pentacles energy. Collaborating with others, definitely, because that's all 2025 energy. Bottom of the deck, you've got the Lovers, which is the choice card. Needing to make a decision, knowing what you need to do, needing to possibly create your own tower in regards to a love situation or someone that you really care about a lot, okay? You have the Judgment, and it's time. It's time that you achieved a goal. It's time that you achieve this goal, or Spirit gave this blessing to you. Because it's been difficult. Something is being unfair. I just feel an unfairness here. With immature energies around you, so needing to clear out the clutter here with friendships, possibly people that are not spiritual. And I keep getting that, past people that have been in your life for a very long time. Family members, okay, there's conflict here. Anyone that you've got conflict with, anyone that is not on your spiritual level, you need to remove. If they cannot support your spirituality, I want to say as well, because it doesn't mean to say that just because someone isn't spiritual, they can't be a friend. We can be the mentor in their life, right? Okay. All right. Act as if you've already got something. This can be money. This can be power. This can be the feeling of security. This can be alignment. Act as if you're already aligned. Act as if you've already got the money, okay? Financial things. I'm just getting money here with you. There's a need to let go a little bit, okay? You may be hanging on to your money. I'm really looking at his red eyes, and getting money is the root to all evil energy. I'm also getting that you just need to release your grip a little bit on financially, because Spirit will bring in what you need, all right? Yeah, and that's just clarifying that. Use your feels, your intuition more, possibly when it comes to a male in your life as well. I don't know if you know a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio, but they're coming through here. I don't know if this is your partner, if you're partnered. Like, tell me if you're partnered. I don't know. Are you partnered? There's something really strongly here about Piscean energy, but this can even be a Pisces season, which is through this whole eclipse thing, okay? And then you've got Aries at the end with the new moon. But this is like, and the Mercury retrograde, like a lot of it's through in Pisces energy as well. Don't make any major decisions in Mercury retrograde, okay? Don't do that. Learn as much as you can. It's an amazing time for learning. Thank you, Stefani, for your reading. I enjoyed doing that. So let's have a look at the next person, which was Sean. Sean, post your question. I'm just going to say, if you are, say you're single, okay, I just looked at the feed. So you're single, so just like, I was going to say get to know someone at a deeper level. Let's just pull out that spirit animal, sorry, the spirit healing deck that I just talked about. Okay. Card for you from the spirit healing deck. The light in you can lead the way. All right, either back towards your higher self or for others. So there's a lot of light within you, Stefani, okay? And, you know, you can find the answers and support for others too, okay? Sean, you are next. Post your question. Post your question, Sean. And then we've got Elaine. So Sean, if you're there, post your question. I just want to know you're there. I'm going to start pulling some cards for you in a second when my crystal heats up again. It's amazing how crystals, they go like, they can go like ice cold. And then as soon as like you hold them and ask for clarity from your crystal, like talk to your crystal, they can bring through like the warmth, and the energy can go like right through, okay? What does the tarot have for me that I need to know? Okay, we'll pull out some oracle messages first, and then we're going to go to the tarot. Okay. And thank you, Crystal, if you work with crystals, for bringing that energy in. Ooh, not my favouriteest card in the deck. Okay. But at the bottom of the deck we have, there's a whisper of a glimpse of opportunities to fill your life with joy. So this is about enjoying the small things in life, being grateful, appreciative of the small things, being able to go and sit on a beach and see the wonder and feel the wonder and awe of the ocean and the universe, and that like feeling of power and of nature, okay? So we have vigilance is necessary at this time. Heed this warning. This could be to do with what's going on in your life. So let's have a look. We're going to do a storyline with tarot. You want to use tarot, so let's go for it. The tower. So Jamie's manifesting the tower for you, Sean. All right, let's see what's here. So other people, be very careful of the energy other people are taking from you right now. I do feel this insects card from the Seasons of the Witch Oracle is about others. Look at your environment, look at the people that is like, oh, okay, Jamie. So look at the people that you're surrounding yourself by, because, and be careful of the masks they wear, I'm hearing. And I feel that this is in your workplace or something that you do out in the community, okay? Also possibly with a romantic relationship. So let me know whether you're in a romantic relationship. I hope not, because I feel that that person, if you are, is not telling you everything. There's something hidden here. Something hidden that may come to light in this lunar eclipse, okay, on the 13th, 14th of March as well. Because I'm getting eclipse energy with this moon eclipsing at the top here, okay? So no, not really, but no on romantic, just talking at the moment. Okay, cool. Just watch out then. Just, this is like a warning here. It actually says heed this warning on the card. So you just need to be very careful who you're sharing your energy with this, and this can be intimately as well, all right? Let's have a look, Sean, see what's here. What does Spirit want us to know with Heed this warning? What is this Heed this warning? King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, okay, so if you're interested in masculines, I feel... Can you hear that bang, 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 bang in the background? They don't have to be a Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. They could proclaim their undying love for you, but just because they want to get you in between the sheets. It's that type of energy. There's some real shifty energy here with this person. If you know who this is, I would stay clear of them. I would like just stop seeing them, stop communicating with them. Yeah, Queen of Cups. In the reverse, this is not a match made in heaven, unless you want a big life lesson, or maybe there's something you need to learn with this, but it's more about your self-worth, okay? So Spirit is really saying just be very careful, cut all communication. 10 of Swords. End this before it gets bigger. It's not going to get better. I feel this person's in it for their own selfish gain. I just heard game. So they could be playing games with you. Yeah, do cord cutting. So, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't need to know any more about this person. That is the end of this story. From what I'm telling you, you don't need to get to know this person any more than you already have, okay? They're not good news. I wish I knew this information before my second husband, but I won't, go there. All right. Let's have a look and see what else is for you. 5 of Pentacles, yeah. This is a use and abuse energy I'm hearing, okay? Use and abuse energy. Narcissistic energy, unfair energy. I'm still picking up that energy. So I'm going to ask Spirit not to bring that in anymore. We want to get rid of that energy. I'm going to put that away, okay? So we want some more positive cards, please, Spirit. As to what Sean needs to know. Obviously, you needed to know that. So that's really good. Thank you, Spirit. But we don't want any more reversals, and we don't want any more any more energy with that particular person. We get the message. Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck, work. Now this can be work. I just wanted to say work. There could be a celebration coming up at work. You may feel, I don't know if you're working or not, but you may feel like the job you're in, even though there's like people there that you may really like, or I don't know if you're working. Let me what crystal should I wear? I wouldn't wear one. I used to wear a crystal, but crystals can work in the good and the bad as well, because they're around other energies. If you go out in public with your crystal on display, that's not the best thing to do. Okay, so use your crystals. Obsidian is very good. I have an obsidian here. Black tourmaline as well. Anything black. Okay, we've also got clarity and protection with things like selenite, clear quartz. Okay, so Sean, what else do we have for Sean? Ooh, Page of Cups energy. Okay, so romance is really highlighted, and I feel this is your energy wanting romance, you wanting connection. Okay, Page of Wands. So this is love and passion. This can also be travel. This is very youthful energy. I don't know how old you are, Sean. This is under 25 and under 25 energy. You could be under 25. You could be talking with a friend, a very close friend, about travel and what you want to do. It can be about romance, but I feel it's now with this other page. So there may be like someone you're super close with, a friendship, and you're like, talk a lot about your love and your passions and your creative ideas and spirituality, your hopes and your dreams. So there's something about needing to action these together. If you've been talking with a close friend about travel or whatever it is, it's possibly time to nearly do this, okay? So there's a really strong youthful energy, Sean, here. And then you've got groundedness, needing to also be practical. You could have children. If you're not the one that's under 25, you could have children. This could be even you and a friend just reliving some sort of like teen years. you know, like not giving, like it's almost like a not giving up energy on dreams and goals, possibly from past. I'm seeing the Six of Cups. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely a travel energy here. Possibly finding the resources to do so. Possibly you've always wanted to go somewhere. Egypt is highlighted here as well. But you could, or retreat energy or a spiritual pilgrimage. Like, there's something about spiritual. Yeah, there's something spiritual with this trip. Oh, wow. And it's going to transform you. If you've been thinking about traveling, if you've been thinking about doing something that's got spirituality attached to it, like a trip, I would go and do it, okay? Yeah. There's a lack of commitment to any one thing at this point. I feel that you just want to feel, it's like this full energy where you just want to feel free and happy and do what you want. And there's the Ten of Pentacles, and that's where your abundance actually does lay. All right. This is where your abundance lays. You'll come and visit me. I'll go visit you. You're talking to Jamie or me? Okay. I think you're talking to Jamie. And then we've got the Five of Wands. Sorry, the Five of Swords. Don't get caught up in other people's petty squabbles. That's what Spirit just said to me. It's really important that you, and I feel that you do, you know what you want, you know also on a level you need to be practical or grounded. Maybe there's other people around you, because you've got 3 or 4 people in this reading that you have commitments to. And at the moment you just feel like a little bit like wanting to set yourself free energy and have fun and like find your abundance. But then there's also this pull because you've got practicality and possible commitments, and even with work, all right? So this is the system, right? This is the false matrix that we are pulled into. And I feel on a mental level, you're wanting to release yourself from it. Possibly you have already released yourself on a mental level from it. And like, this is with me, like, as well. I'm so aware of the false matrix. I'm so aware of others and their need for material, like the human part of ourselves wants more, right? More cake, more money, more success, more money. and then there's the spiritual side of ourselves that knows that we're in that false matrix, and that's why we want more, because the system makes us want more, put systems in place for us to want to create more for ourselves. When in the end, our spirituality, the abundance of friendship and like-minded people are more important. So I find, I'm like, well, I know this, but how difficult it is to then go to work and deal with people at a lower vibration, deal with the fact that I know that I'm in a false matrix, and deal with the companies that I have to work for, okay, that are in the false matrix. So it's a real, like, you needing to really acknowledge, right? Real need to acknowledge this here and be very aware of energy that's surrounding you, and get very clear about what it is you want. And there's just a warning again at the bottom of the deck here. This King of Cups shard in the reverse. All right. They could come into you with a lot of I love you and I'm passionate about you. I wouldn't fall for it. Don't fall for it, okay? All right, that's your reading. I'm going to have a break. Elaine, you will be next. Then we have Theo and Sun. So Elaine, get your question ready. I'm having a quick break. Don't go away, guys, okay? I am doing like a giveaway today if you guys stay on. So whether you get your reading or not, you may actually get the free reading. So please don't go away. There's more information that will possibly come out for this March eclipse issue. I just said issue. I was going to say like eclipse, but I said issue instead. Oh dearie dear. Okay, let me take my break, and I'll see you in a very short period of time. Okay. Thank you guys, thank you so much for waiting. I'm hoping we're going to get a few more people on so that we just like can give away this giveaway reading. Otherwise I'm not going to give away a reading, if that makes sense. Okay, so we have Elaine next. I need to see if Elaine's there first of all. I'm going to hold my crystal again, so we're going to get the energy from the clear quartz crystal and ask the crystal to bring forward some messages for Elaine that are clear, concise and correct. I'm holding these, so I'm obviously needing to use them. That's the first time I've held the tea leaf this morning. They're very warm, so there's obviously a message to bring forward. Elaine, how does yours feel? Hi, Space Cowboy. Okay, Space Cowboy. I'll put you on there. We'll see. Hopefully we can get to you. Okay, so we're ready. Okay, Elaine, we're ready. Let's see what Yaz's energy is towards one card just wanted to come out. They're a little bit hard to shuffle these cards. Obviously, they're round. Okay, I just want the right ones, please, Spirit. Show me clearly. Thank you. Show me clearly about Yaz and her feelings. Or what Elaine needs to focus on or advice right now. Can be either and or both. Let's have a look and see. Elaine, what's here for Elaine? Two more, Spirit saying there's two more. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, there's four actually. Okay. So, the first card that came out was this one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one. Yeah, so this is her energy. Yeah, okay, this is really good information, and this is her energy, this is not your energy. So we have the tree, the mule, the scissors, and the mice. So there's a lot of discord going on currently, possibly in work, a lot of disappointment, possibly with friends or family members, and someone is being extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And I feel that's to do with this family issue, okay? And then we have affairs with family. So we have family, disappointment, and someone unwilling to change. So there's definitely something going on with a family member that she's having a lot of disappointment with. And with the scissors energy, this is possibly a need to cut this person off or just detach, I'm hearing at this point, like from this person within her energy, okay? And I'm getting the energy of something going on in my personal life included in this reading. There's a similar situation for her where she's needing to have some space right now from a particular person. Can even be a female figure in her life, okay? Could even be her mother, a sister, right? An aunt, a niece, I don't know. It's something to do with a female figure, okay? There's a lot of conflict, arguments, issues. Someone's not wanting to change or see their perspective. They've got a very immature, emotional view on something, but because it's family, she feels committed in some sort of way here, okay? But she does want to sort of like separate, detach. I'm hearing needing to sort of like and do the right thing, and it would be the right thing for her to do, to detach at this time, just to put an end to the conflict or even the communication. All right, let's see what else we have. So this could be to do with money, energy, not being fair. I'm seeing Libran energy. Justice card is like coming up in my mind's eye. There's some sort of like, she wants emotionally mature. She wants this person to see her side of the story. It could definitely be to do with finances here, or a home. And she just wants everyone to get along, but there is disappointment and discord and stubbornness, and they just want to keep doing what they're doing. So she's guarded about this. She's watching something unfold, possibly even with a couple of people, 2 or 3 people in her family, especially with the 3 of Cups being here. And then something about money. Okay, could be friendships, but Could be friendships with the Three of Cups being here. I'm picking up energy now. That Spirit says that's all you need to say about that. Okay, fine. That's something that she has to go through. So I'm just going to put these ones away, and I'm going to go to, I'm really being drawn to these ones now, about you and her and how she feels about what you sent to her, okay? So we have deep personal strength and peace that assures success. It's almost like she knows, or she's seeing with the sunrise there, this illumination of like happiness. Well, it could be like again with you, or within your friendship, within, you know, at a deep personal level, and also like strength and peace. I think she's seeing this about you, and possibly there was some unsuccessful plans. Possibly you guys had planned something in the past that never eventuated, and she's possibly thinking, I'm getting a lot of information. She's seeing, like, I'm seeing the Six of Cups. So I don't know if you've been seeing the Six of Cups. I feel that you've been seeing the Six of Cups in a dream or something. Yeah, look at that, unsuccessful plans. There's something that was unsuccessful with you in the past. And like she feels like she's broken it, or it's broken. But getting the email, it's weird because this month of the year, June, look at that. It should actually be over here in this deck, but it's ended up in this deck. And I'm sure that I had all the cards in that deck, but I mustn't have had yesterday. Okay, so something about the month of June here. New growth, Ace of Wands, new beginning in some sort of way, opportunity or windfall. So the opportunity to grow something. This carrot is already grown, okay? It's ready to be harvested, possibly in June, right? Oh, sorry about that. Okay, yeah. So June is going to be a light-hearted, carefree time, possibly for both of you. Okay. She does see you as a goal-orientated person. I'm getting that target energy here, okay? Like you go after what you want, you don't give up. She respects your independence and your freedom, and she admires that. She's getting more clarity about this, okay? About the possible friendship she could have again with you, even though there's been things in the past that were unsuccessful. So this spiritual connection again is coming through. I'm seeing the justice. Yeah, look at that, independence and freedom, just like I talked about. So she really admires your drive, your creativity. Wow, look at that, the Knight of Cups. So there is like a really positive vibe here that's coming through. I feel that it's not the right time yet. The Judgment came out in the reverse, but the time is coming when there's going to be a rebirth in your friendship or your relationship. It's just coming in slowly, but it will come in with the Ace of Wands. Action taken or action to be taken, and that's that Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands is a waiting period, and then the Ace of Wands added to that is the action period, okay, where there's going to be a rebirth, and it's possibly in June. Just because that card was never meant to be in that tea leaf oracle deck, okay, it's meant to be over here, which is where I'm going to put it now. But that's your reading, okay. If anyone would like extensions on any of these readings, or if you'd like a private reading, especially about the March eclipses, and how it's going to affect you, okay, and even 2025 reads, I'm open to those right now. Theo, if you're still there, post your question. Then we have Sun, so Theo and Sun. So for those of you who didn't go away, I appreciate you being very patient. We have Theo, Sun, Luke, and then Di, and then Space Cowboy. So those people are on my list. If you're here and not on the list, let me know. If Theo isn't here, Sun will be next. So Sun, think about what you need to ask. I'm just holding my crystal again. And thank you to my crystal for bringing forward messages that are clear, concise, and correct, and giving me the insight and the clarity in my speech. And this is where we have to be grateful for our crystals, okay? As small as it is, it's still from the earth, somewhere in a galaxy, possibly far, far away, depending upon what crystal you have, okay? So the gratitude towards the connection with Gaia, Mother Earth here, okay? So Sun, post your question. Let's look at Sun's reading, the cards. Now, which card do I want to use? I definitely want to pull one of these. I'm being drawn to some cards that are over here in the corner here, so I'm going to use these ones. The Spirit's saying that's all for this time. No, no, yes, one of these. Okay, all right. And tarot, of course. All right, thank you, Di. What James thinks about me? Does he like me? Is he a potential future partner? Okay, so let's just pull some of your energy first of all, what you need to know at this time, and then we'll look at your specific question and what he thinks about you. There's something here about a disappointment possibly you went through in a relationship in the past, and you're ready to be determined, like there's a determination coming through. There's a lot of faith here, in regards to your energy. That even though something, and it could have even been a marriage or a long committed relationship, even though it didn't work in the past, it was because you were changing, it was because you were transforming, it's because it needed to change, okay? So even though it may have been painful or hurtful, you're ready to still be determined with love, so you have a lot of love to give. Sun, okay? And there's connections with others here in 2025. The people that you are meeting, connecting with online or in person are really significant and really important, okay? You have abundance, beautiful. So this is like rewards and recognition for keeping your faith, abundance coming in. So June, July energy with Jupiter being there in that period of time. Adventure. Ooh, you're ready for some adventure. You're ready for some adventure. You're not holding yourself back. Very full card, very Nine of Pentacles energy, where you're like, I don't care how I'm going to get it, but I'm going to get it. This is like very determination, like very determined. There's a lot of self-worth here, possibly, whereas in the past there wasn't, okay? But you're ready for an adventure. You'll be communicating this. You have to put the effort in, though. There's something about putting the effort into manifestation. So to do your manifestation work within spiritual practice. What else do we have? I'm feeling like I'm going to get a spiritual card here for you. Yeah, there we go. Spiritual partnership. So this could talk about like, and another one, number 27, self-love. Yeah, self-love. We've got spiritual partnership. So I feel that this James, you have a very strong connection with this person, where you're feeling it's like a spiritual partnership. Your spirit can lead you but cannot do it for you. So that is related to the effort. There's something about needing to put the effort into. So say once you do a meditation and you get some guidance or you get some signs and synchronicities happen from your guides to show you which direction you need to go in, you need to then put the effort into to put the time and energy into actioning. Okay, this is about action. Hey Queen. Yeah, this is about action. Needing to put the effort into action, needing to put the effort in to talk to your guides and not expect abundance just to fall into your lap. Okay? Because a lot of us, like, we're human, right? We want more. We want more of everything. So that may be difficult for you to find the time or feel that you need to. I think there's like, I don't want to waste my time. It's like, I want adventure, I want excitement. Okay, so let's look at this person, James. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, really nice. So a lot of clarity coming in for you. Oh, and the Ace of Wands, and there's the Magician, okay? So if you really spend the time to, every night, even just for 5 minutes, there is a manifestation video in the description by Dolores Canon that shows you how to manifest correctly. It's the only manifestation video, and I've watched a lot, that is very clear, concise, and understanding, and easy to sort of like do. So for the abundance of love to come in and the adventure that you seek, you're going to attract a spiritual partnership. And then James has got, this is what you don't see coming about him, clarity on how he feels, and there's passion here and growth. Get yourself grounded as well, like wear the color red. I'm hearing that, I'm seeing the base chakra energy. Yeah, that magician really wants to come out. So keep manifesting this person. Get grounded. This is also a tarot deck, by the way. Miss Royalty, hello. Michelle, hello. Yeah, another Ace of Wands. Passion ignited. Ooh! So this is how he feels about you. So how you feel is how he feels. And then this material and spiritual prosperity, balancing the two, right? Balancing the spiritual with the practical things in your human life. You have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. So this is really nice, what you don't see coming. So maybe some sort of obstacle to overcome, and maybe a period of patience and waiting for a decision to be made. There's a very strong intimate attraction between you both. That's all I can sort of like say it like. Okay, what else do we have? He may be worried that if he comes forward, oh look at that Ten of Pentacles sitting right there. He may be worried that if he comes towards you, that you may not like, there's like a, you both feel the same way, but why are you guys not together type of energy here. Yeah, Two of Cups. So he's worried that like if he comes and tells you how he feels, it's going to scare you away, or that maybe, you know, he thinks maybe she doesn't want me, or she doesn't want that. So there's possibly that with that self-love card, because I felt that you had it, or you have it, that he is feeling a little less confident in his energy, all right? And then we got the Nine of Pentacles, which is what I just talked about before, that adventure spirit, that free, and you may be putting out this energy to him. You may even be, I don't know if you're talking to him or not, but you may be like expressing your dreams and your goals and your travel plans, or whatever you're, you know, because this adventure there is there, or your plans for the future. And he's like, I'm scared to go with her. I'm not sure where I would fit into her life here. Okay, so I hope this is making sense to you. 15 people online. If you stay online, I'll be doing a video giveaway very shortly. Yeah, so they want to come together with you. They sort of like want to be on the same path, with the Chariot in the upright being here. You have twin flame energy at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, they could be a fire sign as well. I'm picking up like Sag, Aries, or Leo. There's Cancers here, Gemini, Virgo, double Virgo energy. Four of Wands, Three of Wands on the split here. If you want more information about this, or want to go deep diving into that, we can do a private reading. My email is below, by the way, guys. My PayPal is in the description below if you want to donate to the channel, if you want to be next in regards to your question here online today. All right, let's have a look for the next person. We have Luke, L-U-K-E, lovely name. My son's middle name is Luke. Okay, thank you, son. Queen, thank you for being here. I'll put you on the list, but we'll see how we go. Luke and then Di. So Luke, Luke, are you there? Luke, if anyone is here that's just come in, say hi. I know that we did get Miss Royalty and Michelle come in, or Mikhail, and I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Michelle Martinez. So don't go away, guys. And so Jamie, if you could put my PayPal link in the description, that would be great. It's just $5, guys. If you want to get your reading next, and it will be a much longer reading than normal, like my normal free reads. You can do so. So it doesn't look like Luke is here anymore. So Di, D-A-I, Di. I know Di is waiting. So what cards do I want to use? Definitely the Wisdom of the Oracle. Definitely the Moonology. Okay, let's have a look. And of course, the Rider-Waite-Smith reading for the rest of the week. Ooh, leaving a relationship, moving and starting a new job. There's a lot going on, obviously, for you. Did you hear that beep? So that's the first beep we've heard today. That is for you, Di. And of course, we have March, right? We have leaving a relationship, moving and starting a new job. Wow, that's a lot of energy. And March eclipses are coming to mind. Make sure that you have got all the information you need, I'm hearing, regards to legal stuff, paperwork, leases. Yeah, another beep. There's something about legalities here. Okay, so making sure that you've signed everything you need to sign and etc. Right, the crystal's ready to bring forward info. So let's see what's here. For Di Spirit, what do they need to know? Yeah, I feel this is your past. You've released the negativity, and because you have, the blessings will come in, okay? They really will. A time for healing. So give yourself time to grieve. There may be, there may be a point where you've left the relationship. Yes, you've left a job, you're moving, you're starting a new job, whatever you're doing. But just ensure that you give yourself time to heal through what you've released. We can release things, but then on a deeper level, we can grieve for them, but it's just because we've released them, okay? Because we've got so used to them on a human, practical level being in our lives, right? We've got Scorpio and Leo energy here. Confidence is the key to your success. So Spirit's saying, like, just hold your vision, keep moving forward, make sure you give yourself time for healing. You've released the negativity. I feel that that is your past energy, your recent past. And the key to your success, like moving forward, is confidence, all right? Be confident, but also be confident. I'm seeing the chameleon spirit in this deck, so we'll have a look. But confidence is the key, so it's like act as if energy. Go with the flow, like just let things. There's also something about like not needing to talk, not needing to say too much. When we get nervous or we get excited, we can talk a lot. I always because I travel a lot on planes. Like I take 4 flights a week. With my work and stuff. So I fly 4 times a week, and I always hear the chatter, not necessarily on a work flight because they're so used to flying, but when I go to Bali, that everyone starts talking before we land, because there's nervousness there. So there's something there about needing to really not have to speak and feel your energy in this new environment you're in, okay? This is definitely aligning for you. So things are working in your favor. Healing again is highlighted, but things are going to work out perfectly fine. And I think it's because you've released this negativity and you've started to look at you built a new foundation for yourself. So I nearly gasped, but it wasn't at the bottom of the deck. I thought it was at the bottom of the deck, but it wasn't. So let's see what comes out here with the animal spirit, because I'm getting that. Yeah, look at this. The abundant universe will provide. You're the buffalo. You ran through the storm to get to the other side, and now you're like the other side of it because you did this. Spirit's rewarding you. You're following your heart, right? But there's still time for healing there, and there's still a need to heal. And you're going to start meeting people that are conducive with your energy, because you've taken this leap of faith, right? Because you've made the effort. Don't forget your friends back home. There's something about claiming your independence, but not forgetting where you came from here. So this could be like a home environment, friendships from the past, loyalty here. You've been loyal to what you love, but this is also saying to who you love as well, especially from the past or family, okay? Don't have this lack of mindset about money, because the abundant universe is going to provide. So just know that, all right? The devil, yeah, you've released the devil. You've released the negativity. You've released the attachment. It makes me laugh when you get messages in Messenger and it says you've received an attachment. And I only actually started thinking about that like a couple of days ago. I was like, that's just more of the false matrix putting that in our mind, right? Receiving attachments that you need to look at, okay, whether you need to look at them or not. I don't know, it's just a little story I wanted to say. So the devil hears you releasing the attachment, and because you have the universe is going to provide you. And then we've got Capricorn energy. We've also got Virgo energy here. We've also got the month of April that is very much so highlighted. Let your guard down, go with the flow a little bit more. Let others come to you. I'm hearing like be open to others coming into you. Make sure you continue with your meditation and your spiritual practice on a daily basis. There's a lot of new things that you will be learning, possibly about the area that you're living as well as your job, and this new doorway, this new beautiful doorway of career opening up for you. And things are going to move really fast for you, I do feel, okay? You're definitely aligning with people who are more giving in their energy, more giving, more open. And this is an adventure, right? Seeing as adventure. And take your time with it, but see it as an adventure. So really nice reading. I think that you've done a really good job. Spirit's saying you've done an amazing job, and you're going to like, you're creating, right? You're creating, you're building a new life for yourself. You're doing your own thing, but just a thing there about not forgetting where you came from. All right. Manu, I will put you on the list, but I don't know whether I'll get to you because I'm doing other people's readings as well, okay? So please don't post your question. All right. Space Cowboy, if you're there, post your question. Queen is after you. Theo and Luke missed their turn, unfortunately. Then we've got Space Cowboy, Queen, Michelle, Miss Royalty. You know, I do sort of like tell people now that are coming on, I was probably not going to get your reading. 222 on the screen as I'm talking here, so it's alignment. All right. All right. Space Cowboy and Queen. So whoever comes on first, I'm not going to be on the feed for too much longer. If we get more than 15 people on at one time, I will do the giveaway at that point. Otherwise, I will try and do it tonight or tomorrow, like tomorrow morning. Hi, Tariq. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Does Amani, and tell your friends I'm online, just say, come on, jump on, because there's going to be a giveaway in a second. Does Armani regret how she treated me? Am I on her mind? Just waiting for the crystal to warm up to where it needs to be. And I'm going to pull out some of these tea leaf oracles as well, okay? Okay, I'm just waiting for my crystal to bring forward messages. And when the energy comes in, I'm able to then start reading for you. I'm trying this new way of reading, so it is really supportive of me, so I'm going to continue to do it. But it does require a bit of patience. Okay. Spirit's actually saying I'm using the wrong crystal. I'm being drawn to this one. Okay, so let's have a look. Okay. Maybe it's because it's heart chakra energy. I'm seeing the breath card from the Wisdom of the Oracle, and I just like let out a breath as well. There's something about having courage, having strength and having courage. So Leo energy here. Yeah. I feel sadness here. Spirit saying you are good enough. Okay, you are good enough. And no matter what's happened, There is light at the end of the tunnel. There is like another day, right? And Spirit really wants you to focus on your confidence and your self-worth right now. So Leo energy is here. We've got Virgo energy. So Leo, Virgo, this is August, September time, okay? Bring love to the situation at the bottom of the deck. Love and compassion. New moon in Aquarius. Okay, that crystal's ready to talk now, okay? So we've got younger woman. So this could be, she could be a bit younger than you. Dealing with a relationship with a younger woman. So this is what we're on. This is what we're talking about. Just know that you're good enough. And like you will build up some sort of confidence. I'm going to say by mid-year, especially. Beware of greed. Possibly this woman wanted more than you can give. Possibly she was greedy or materialistic in some sort of way. But Spirit says to you, Space Cowboy, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You're exactly where you need to be. All right. And why is this greed card here? Yeah, she felt that something was lacking. Love, money, whatever, okay? So we've got Leo, Virgo, August, September. That's a clarification. What was that clarification? Okay. Let's have a look and see what else is here. So what was your question? I should have never let her and her bitchy friends scar that. Does Amani regret how she treated me? I'm not picking up too much energy of her. She just wanted more. But you are on the right path in your life right now, okay? And I want you to have the knowing that you are good enough and, you know, to really work on that self-love and that confidence, okay? This is something that I have to work on a daily basis, and it's not easy. I don't think she's in a mental stable place enough to know whether she did right or wrong. I mean, she probably will be in the future as she grows in some sort of spiritual sense, but you're exactly where you need to be, all right? Yeah, there's a lot of she's not clear. So she's not Ace of Swords in the reverse. There's no clarity, or there hasn't been any clarity for you. But then there's this feeling that she's not ready to commit, or she's not ready to be clear or truthful about something, okay? Because she doesn't know her own mind here. So how she feels is not really relevant at this point, because there's no relevance. And you're just going through this period of healing. So to focus on your self-love, your self-confidence, your self-worth, because for her, and she could have been younger than you, or there could have been another woman involved in this situation, where she just wanted more. She's not awakening yet, okay? Yeah. Just know that something better is coming in for you, and there's a lot of happiness coming in for you, okay? The energy I'm picking up for her is over here, and this is your energy in the middle going through this period of healing, which what we all need to do, okay? So this mental instability, if this is her, and I think it is, how does she feel and how does she treat you probably doesn't come into her mental right now. I'm not saying it won't, but it's probably not there because she's greedy in some sort of way, all right? So this feeling of lack that you're feeling, or disappointment, what is it teaching you about your life or yourself, your trajectory, or which direction you need to go in? Because you are on the right path, and you're going right towards giving love to another, all right? And I don't feel it's her. You definitely got your back to her when I put this card down here, because she's over here, all right? And you will be really happy in your life. And there is love coming in for you. And it's going to be reciprocated on a very equal level. Look at this. You're coming in towards someone, she's coming in towards you. I don't feel it's this X, okay? I don't feel it's this X. And it could happen around mid-year. I was getting mid-year vibes as well before. So June, July, Jupiter time. There's a lot of happiness and blessings coming your way in regards to love. And you've got a lot of love to give here, okay? I would just say with this new person that's coming in, possibly around mid-year, between June and September 2025, I would just say to get to know each other first, okay? Because there's a lot of mistrust issues that you have. And even though you're healing through them now, you may have not got quite through this healing until you meet someone else that you care about. And then the trust issues may come up again. So take it slowly, get to know each other, possibly even as friends. But it will be successful, okay? The relationship will be successful. You could be a fire sign, I'm picking up, Sagittarius or Leo. There's a lot of passion, love. Yeah. Past in the past and reverse, you're going to need to actively put your past behind you when you meet this new person. So who is this new person? Yeah. Because things are changing. Things will change. And there's your divine counterpart, Queen of Cups. Okay. And this is a really strong spiritual connection that you deserve. All right, next person is Queen. Queen, if you're there. And then I may finish the live, so those who didn't get a reading, join us again, same time tomorrow, around 7 p.m, okay? I'll see if, hi Jenna, how are you? If you do donate, I will honour the donation. But otherwise, Queen will be the last reading. Yeah, and that's for today. I'm just going to hold my crystal again. So this crystal is, where's my sage? Okay, maybe I just need to sage a little. I'll get my lighter out because my candle is actually going down. I don't know if you'll settle things with Armani. Sometimes maybe we just need to walk away from energy. Maybe there's just a lesson that you needed to learn there. We don't necessarily need to settle things with every single person, especially in love. Some things are just meant for lessons, right? It's not going to work, okay? All right. Thank you, Jamie. Got a bit of a cheer squad going on here. Okay, so 10 people online. Queen is last. If the list is closed, I'm sorry guys that you didn't get your reading, but if you do donate, even at this late stage, I will honour the reading. I have 10 people on. Do not go away. You 10 people that are online, I will be doing a free giveaway, okay? And I'll be choosing one of you that is here online still to get that free 10-minute giveaway, so do not go away. One more thing's moved forward with a commitment between Chris and I. So is this like an ex? Sorry, I can't remember everybody's story. It's probably a good job that I can't. And yeah, a lot of readers say that, like, there is a very disconnect once I've gone offline. There's a disconnect with everything I've just sort of like said, and then I'll cleanse my energy and thank spirit, etc. Okay, so please let me know who Chris is between you, like for you in your space. Please guys, don't go away. I'm doing a free giveaway and in like the next 5 minutes, and then before I finish my live, so don't go away. It could be one of you this time, who knows. Okay, thank you. What do I do? Actually, I know what to do, but do I have the balls for it? Space Cowboy, if you want a private reading to dive deeper, we can do that, so let me know. Let you know what. I need to know who Chris is towards you. Is this like a crush, an ex, Who are they? Because I can't remember everybody's story. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see what is here. Let's pull some cards for you. Okay, let's pull some cards for you. The connection between you and Chris. What's going on here? The Page of Pentacles. Possibly they're a friend at this point. Ooh. Okay, so I do feel there's an opportunity of romance coming up here. You're going to get more clarity as you move forward in a connection with Chris, getting to know this person, continuing to get to know this person, and you're going to have more clarity. Like, you have this deep knowing with the High Priestess being here that, like, there is a romantic connection. You possibly both feel it, or you possibly had, like, a romantic connection in the past. And, like, you're wanting to really move forward with this person. And Spirit's saying, have fun, keep getting to know them, have fun, connect with them. And then what you don't see coming is what you've wished for and dreamed for, possibly in regards to this person with the Ace of Cups being here, okay? A new relationship or something brewing, and then we've got the Strength card. So it's nearly time for this connection to come together on a more serious level. So what is your advice in regards to this? Don't go away, guys. I will be doing a free giveaway in a second. All right. So there's something here about possibly needing to pull back your energy at this time. You could be asking, like, why did I meet this person? What have I learned? Like, why are things not happening? Why are things not eventuating to more, like, solid things? Because it's just not the time. 4-4, you could be seeing 4-4, all right? But Spirit's saying just keep having faith. You may also be looking for things that are not there. I may have said that to you, when you've asked about this before. So there's a need to really, like, take some risk here. Yeah, you're overthinking this. 4-4-4-4. So you could be seeing 4-4-4-4. Keeping an open mind, needing to not overthink things, needing to be keep getting to know this person, and you've got new life. So you're taking some sort of risk here. There's blessings and happiness coming towards you associated with something in your life, even love, and it may not even be this person. But as far as this person's concerned, Spirit's saying, like, don't expect too much of them or yourself. And then if you go with the flow more, you'll see things fall into place more. Okay, I'm going to give away a free reading now. I'm going to call some names, whoever shows up first. Okay, so Miss Royalty, if you're there. Miss Royalty, if you're there. Miss Royalty. I will be online tomorrow morning, guys. If you're up and early, around 8 a.m. tomorrow, I will be online, okay? So I'm going to really make the effort to be online because it's my evening, and sometimes it's like if I don't rest in the day, it gets a little tiring, but I will make the effort. Okay. Okay, so who is here is, so I've given, like, I've given Miss Royalty some time to respond, but she hasn't. Michelle, M-I-C-H-E-L, Michael or Michelle. Sorry if I'm pronouncing names incorrectly. I apologize. Michelle or Michael, are you there? Michelle. Okay, please talk to me, guys. Who's online? Tell me who's online then. Okay, we've got Sean and Jamie. Who else have we got here? Talk to me, guys, please. To have the chance to get a free reading sent to you by myself. A free private reading. Di is here. Who else is here? Sean. Say something! Exactly. Thank you, Sean. Come on, guys. Talk to me. Don't be shy. Who's here, please? Say here, or I'm here, or hi, or whatever, just to let me know who's online. Got 11 people sitting on here. No one's talking. Okay. Who's here, please? Free reading time, free giveaway time, guys. Who's here, please? Okay, I'm going to give someone 30 seconds and then I will. I know, like literally, Di, you have the free reading because no one else is talking to me. My email is in the description. Send me an email, send me some, just one question on a 10-minute reading. I'll do a short energy reading. Or if you want a March eclipse reading where we've got those 2 eclipses and the Mercury Retrograde and you want to know more about that, let me know. So Di, send through an email to me. My description has my email address. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you, Sean. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Elaine, even though she's not online, but thank you, my moderators. I really love and appreciate you, and I know you've got probably jumping off and jumping onto a next moderating another channel, but thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Oh, and just in time, my partner's home. So thank you guys. It's been perfect live. I've really loved doing it today. So I'll see you next time. Bye.